Future is a rapper I've disliked for a long time. But, you know, whenever it comes up in casual conversation with friends or Twitter or anywhere else, I just get cooked. This dude is a 41-year-old man that's been rapping since he was, like 25. Rapping about the same exact subject material for damn near 20 years. If almost any other rapper, because there are still a few. They'd be called a geek, dork, loser, freaky unk, and everything else in between. Okay, now guess how many kids Navades has? One kid like Chris Brown? Nah. Two like most normal families? Probably you watching? Nah. Maybe three like LeVar Ball? Nah. Four. This nigga has 8 fucking children by 8 different women. That means 1 child per woman, bro. Now look, right? People get divorced and all that. I could see if you had maybe 1 or 2 marriages, 8 kids from those, maybe even 3 marriages, 3 divorces. All right, 3 is still a little crazy, but I get it.
It happens. Now, on one hand, you know, if you are rich and you can afford them, and you of course did get divorced and have those kids in marriages, all right, you know, I get it, you know. And on top of that too, if you were also able to, you know, give all of the kids, you know, love equally or pretty much equally, give them pretty much everything they need, and still be there to go to their basketball games or watch their first steps or whatever, all right, cool, all fine and dandy.
But 8 different fucking households, bro? That's not crazy? Brother, this dude is catching up to the amount of kids Nick Cannon has!
Do me a favor, go eat your freaking Triscuits and shut the frick up.
You know, even though Nick has 12 kids and is a horrible person for doing all that, shit, you know, at least he got married once, and that was with Mariah. Speaking of Mariah, why do all the fine-ass cougars always have to go for the most undeserving men of all time, bro? Come to me! And I mean the real cougars. Not like that, not like that fake cougar from the Red Sox stadium back in the summer, bro. Real cougars, bro. Future has never been married once in his life at the age of 41. Now, you know, I get it, you know. I'm 21. I have my own beliefs about marriage, you know. And not everyone has to get married. But if we're going to be honest, if you're a 41-year-old person, not even just dude, with 8 different kids, bro, we're not on the same fucking level, buddy. Look, this nigga's been making music about perks, lean, trapping, fucking strippers, throwing money at the strip club, fucking your girl, and spending absurd amounts of money on women for God knows how long. Granted, you know, he does have a few songs that are a little bit more emotional, if we're even gonna say that. But even then too, you know, they tend to be about breakups, and 99% of the time in those songs, he's the reason, and he's a terrible fucking person in that relationship anyway, if you even want to call it a relationship. Brother, if you spend all your time around these Instagram model BBL demons, strippers, and OnlyFans clout chasers, do you think that they're gonna treat you well? Low-key, honestly, never mind, because even then too, with normal women, they're not even gonna stand for you, that bullshit. And regardless of how much money you have or how many things you can give her, a good woman is never going to want you. Let's look at Chris Brown, you know, very controversial guy, rightfully so, but mildly similar-ish lane. Fit gangster, but he also had a kid and is able to talk about similar subjects, and they've also had a pretty lengthy career. Now granted, you know, most of it is obviously kind of similar to Future, but you know, just sex, fucking your bitch, buying a random girl Birkin bag, but at least he does switch it up every so often, at least. You know, a little bit of reggae, some normal dance or party music, some Afro beats, or just, you know, generally fun and chill music. But at least Chris Brown is actually able to articulate about different things, about becoming a grown man and hitting unk status, becoming a father, which is a very beautiful thing, as I might add. Raising a daughter, you know, wanting to give your kid the best that you possibly can in life and always be there for them. You know, being in love, genuinely caring for a person and wanting to be there for them, assuming they don't do anything like super duper crazy. And letting the wrong person go due to your fuck ups and stuff like that. I genuinely give him credit for that, even though I shouldn't have to, because most men in rap music, especially that are around that age, like 35 plus, but does Future talk about any of that? No. Look, now next, everyone knows about, you know, the Drake and Kendrick beef or whatever. I don't give a fuck, right? I don't give a fuck about that. And apparently, one of the main reasons why it started, besides their obviously long history, they've been working together and making music together since like maybe 2011 to 2012, is because they were beefing over a stripper when We Don't Trust You came out. Because Future said, and I quote, "You a nigga #1 fan, dog. Sneak dissing, I don't understand, dog. Pillow talking, acting like a fed, dog. I don't need another fake friend, dog. Can't be by the hoe cause we sharing, dog. In your feelings, nigga, why you playing, dog?" Brother, come on! Drake is 38 years old and Future is 41! Look, brother, imagine being a multi-millionaire. Being set for life. Damn near generational wealth if you're not an idiot. Having access to any and every woman you could ever possibly imagine, if you care about that stuff, which Drake and Future clearly do. Being able to afford anything you want and having to not worry about money for the rest of your life. Being able to help out countless people, countless family members, buy whatever car you want, have no worries, no stress for the rest of your life. But yet you're both 40 years old beefing about a fucking stripper, bro. Brother, you're doing all that and beefing about a woman in a thong dancing on random men each night for the price of a fucking car note for a Honda or even my fucking electric bill, bro. Bro, these niggas corny as fuck. Oh my gosh. Shit, nigga, you give me that much money, I'll show you what the fuck I'ma do, bro. Long list of people. We taking them out. That means that I now have unlimited time, obviously after helping out friends and family and shit, to argue and rage bait the fuck out of random people on Marvel Rivals, Twitter, and Reddit.
You type in Trisket.
Hey, should I type in Trisket or should I type in Chinese biscuit?
This guy. Okay, dude, if you say Chinese biscuit one more time, I'm probably gonna mute you.
I'm not saying Chinese, I'm saying Chinese.
Okay, yeah, you're getting muted.
We gain 100 YNs. Nothing to lose at all. Nothing at all. They don't give a fuck about anything. They'll crash out just because you fucking look at them wrong. And we get 100 politicians, lawmakers, police officers that have done terrible things. And then we make the YNs hunt after them on an island in the middle of nowhere, bro. That's what the fuck I'm doing. And then, we live stream that on Twitch. One thing I always used to wonder when I was younger was, why do all these, male athletes, these rappers and entertainers and singers and actors and social media people always go for the absolute worst kind of woman possible? And then I realized that there were a few. One, they were losers growing up, like myself. Still right now, if we're going to be real low-key. And they crave women as a way for them to try and escape being a loser from their past. But obviously, you can't go back in time and unlame yourself. Two, all the greed that generally comes with rich people. You have a friend or hear a story about a friend that has a friend that makes a shit ton of money, maybe 150K or 200K a year, that asks you to Venmo them for getting you 2 or 3 donuts from Dunkin' Donuts, which is like maybe $4. On top of the fact that good women do not fucking want you. Maybe they'll go to your concert like every so often, maybe once a year, every few years, but that's it. They don't fucking want you, bro. You're a terrible person. And all you're gonna do is fuck with them, play them, and cheat on them, bro. That's why I stopped going after Zendaya, bro. Like, I know she wants me. We could have had something, but it's like, yo, she was on me too much, man. She was on me too much. Look, at the end of the day, a woman that's doing everything she needs to, is smart, caring, pretty, kind, intelligent, caring, socially aware, respectful, and wants good mutual treatment from a partner is not getting out from you, nigga.